What's going on, everybody? So if you're not aware of it, the Cavaliers head coach, aka assistant coach Tyronn Lue, is going to be stepping away due to health issues. Okay, now the health issues that they describe are just hilarious because, look, if he's really sick, look, it's not a funny thing to make fun of anyone that's sick. I don't believe in that, but it's just that we all know that he's not sick. You know, and I can't say, look, it's just weird to me, right? This man challenges LeBron James. Like, he's acting like he's really coaching LeBron James. See, that's what's interesting to me. And that's what I don't really get just looking from the outside, right? When you look at the comparisons with Michael Jordan and whoever you want to compare LeBron James to, people have the one reason that you have to give him a lot of credit is because he's never really had a good coach, with the exception of playing in the Olympics when he had Popovich. Like, he's never had a real coach. Just, guys, guys and girls, go through his entire history. LeBron James coaches himself. If you look at the guys that are there, where are they now? Where are the guys? Like, Spoelstra is barely surviving, but Spoelstra, you know, I don't really know what the deal was, but obviously he's never going to win another championship, but I guess they kept him just because he was like Pat Riley's like little whatever he was to him, you know, similar to the way that Jerry Jones and, you know, Garrett is. I think that's the way it goes with Spoelstra and Pat Riley. But when you look at LeBron James himself as a player coming into the league right out of high school and everything that he had to deal with, he already pronounced himself the king before he got in. That's why a lot of people, you know, like Skip Bayless doesn't really like him like that or whatever. He just tries at any given moment to, like, you know, downplay whatever he does. We have to look objectively, though, and understand. Ty Lue, it's similar to like this. You know, like how you growing up and your parents will tell you, don't bite the hand that feeds you. You know, you got to have respect. You got to know not to do that. Ty Lue yelling at LeBron James, it's like, you know, I can't really describe it. It's like, you know, my kid trying to yell at me because he saw his friend doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what are you doing right now? Like, don't you know what's finna happen right now? Like, I'm finna go do a 5 to 10. I'm about to beat that A for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna tell you this right now, right? Let me just let you guys understand this. If Tyronn Lue is really sick, I hope he gets well. But I'm going based on the fact that this is hilarious because we all knew it was coming. Number one, Ty Lue has, if you look at the way the overall situation, right, how he even got in there, you know, it was because he got friendly with LeBron James, and LeBron James probably made him get that title by getting rid of the other guy. That's number one, right? Number two, none of the players really look like they respect what he's doing. And if LeBron James is usually talking while he's talking, people are paying attention to LeBron James. That's a really, really big no-no. Why do you think, look, just think about this right this, like think about it like this, right? The reason that Phil Jackson gets a lot of credit is because of the egos he had to deal with, and he was still able to maintain that level of respect. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird. Like, certain like Popovich is the kind of coach where you're not going to really see anything like this happening, where if he dogs you out, you just got dogged out. It's done. Like, he's already done enough to show that he's that dude. All right? It's certain coaches, Bill Belichick, you ain't gonna, if he goes wild, it's nobody going wild back on that dude. Like, listen, you already know what you're supposed to be doing. Ty Lue don't got street cred like that. He don't got street cred. He don't got NBA cred. This man don't got cred. I don't know what kind of cred he got, but he thought it was okay. He thought it was okay to try to belittle LeBron James. Like, bro, the King James, you can't, listen, if you're a coach, right, and you have no business coaching in the NBA, and you have LeBron James on your team, you have to do everything possible to shut up and just let him do whatever. Now, when he yelled at LeBron James in that game, okay, it was a bad shot selection, whatever like that. You got to do that later on, though, because bro, you got to watch what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saw him do it, and you know it was bad, but you got to address it with the team behind closed doors. You're doing that at a time where everybody is, you know what I'm saying? It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous to know that the Cavs are struggling, the new Cavs, right? And you do this. Why would you do this? Because everything is piling on. You have to know that you're going to be the scapegoat. Like, you know, look, if I'm Ty Lue, right, I'm shutting up and trying to ride this out because I know I'm getting paid for doing a job that I'm realistically not really doing. You see, that's the funny thing about it. People start to believe that they are stuff that they're not actually, they're not actually are. Like, He's not a good head coach. I'm going based on looking at the game. He's not the kind of coach where I'd be like, yo, man, I would really love to have that guy coach me. You see what I'm saying? He's not that guy. He's not a Greg Popovich. He's not even, who's the other guy that used to be good? The guy from the Clippers. That guy right now, Doc Rivers, he's already shown us he's a complete and utter imbecile. And I don't know what happened with the Celtics, but that was good that he got that championship. But he is the same guy that coached the Orlando Magic. And I believe he gave him like a 3-1 lead or something like that. But like I said, look, there's not many coaches I would like to give that kind of respect to other than the Boston coach and Greg Popovich. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are two coaches that I would say, you know what? They could make a difference. They could possibly make a difference if they coach my team. All right? So when you look at it from that aspect, you have to understand something, Ty Lue. You're at the bottom of the food chain, and you're coaching arguably one of the greatest players to ever play. So why would you do this? Why would you do it? It just doesn't make any sense. Yo, bro, did somebody tell you that you were that dude? Like, did somebody lie to you? You are an idiot. Let me just explain something right here, guys. For anything that you guys do in life, whatever happens, right, you have to appreciate what you have at that moment and understand why you have it at that moment and take advantage of that moment. You can't go, bro, this guy, look, when I saw it, I was watching it over and over again, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, does this idiot think he's Phil Jackson in his prime with the Lakers or even with the Bulls? Like, who does this guy think he is? People start to imagine that there's stuff. I don't know. I'm really angry about the situation simply because Ty Lue was going to lose a lot of money that he could have otherwise gained if he would have been able to ride this out and act like a coach. Like, he's trying to win a Grammy right now, like a Grammy, an Oscar, whatever you get for that. This is the point where you try to get ready for another job because more than likely you were going to be fired anyway. So you got to play this out. You got to talk like a man, like act like everything is cool, like, bro, you know, whatever, this and that. Yo, LeBron, man, yo, let's talk about this after the game. Everything, all right, no problem. You got to be on your best behavior because you don't have any business being the coach there right now. Why does somebody need to tell this guy that? Nobody is in his corner that can tell him that. Like, look, bro, you getting away right now. Like, listen, let me tell you something, right? When I was growing up, I didn't grow up in a really good area, right? And there was certain people that got, they got certain perks, certain advantages that otherwise other people that were around didn't get, right? And we would be like, yo, that dude getting away right now. This is what this dude was doing. If you make me the head coach of the Cavaliers, it is no way, bro, I'm not even going to raise my voice to LeBron James. Because listen, if I'm Ty Lue, now, if I'm an accredited coach, I'm just saying, look, in this situation, if I'm Ty Lue, bro, you wouldn't hear me. Bro, hey, yo, LeBron, you shot a 3 from the half court? Yo, do you, bro? Oh, what'd you do? Oh, okay, you did that too? Oh, you just ridiculous pass turnover? Do whatever you got to do. Oh, you had 19 turnovers this game? Thank you. Yo, praise Jesus. Like, bro, whatever you do, keep doing it. I got nothing to say about that, bro, if I'm Coach Lue. Now, if I'm Greg Popovich, I'm going to really coach him because I know I'm not going nowhere. But you don't got the cred. Ty Lue, bro. You have no business doing this. And I hope that somebody sends this to him because you got to understand, you just ruined, like Stewie Griffin from Family Guy, you ruined your entire career because you thought you were that dude. You have to know. It's like this, bro. You know you're not that dude when you see your girl's ex. Like, your girl's ex look like the Incredible Hulk when he's green, and you walking around looking like Where's Waldo. You know that he was destroying her. So you got to be careful with what you do because it's not going to work out any other way. Why is this guy feeling himself that much that he would challenge one King LeBron James? Like, bruh, LeBron. Why would you feel it? Bro, how are you feeling yourself that much that you would do that? And like I said, if it turns out that he's sick, bruh, look, I hope he gets well. Because I don't want to see anyone sick. But I don't believe in coincidences. You don't yell at LeBron James a week before and then now you having heart pains and you can't sleep. Bro, that's King James raining on you, boy. I done told these dudes, when the king is on his throne, watch your mouth, bro. Don't be disrespectful. Bro, watch your mouth. Hey, watch out there now. Like, you really came out here. This dude really came out here and yelled at LeBron James. He really did it. But you know what? if I'm an NBA owner, nah, I ain't giving him another chance. I was gonna say because he had the gall to do that. You know, because it's stupid. You don't want this kind of stuff in your locker. He's an idiot. I can't do this. You don't do that, bro. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you're feeling about it. Definitely listen to it on iTunes, Android, iHeartRadio, Spotify. We're everywhere. We're worldwide. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Definitely click the subscribe button and help share and possibly get this to Ty Lue, man. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.